Welcome back, everyone, to another winter chill and draw. So this is the second one of the season. We've got a lot of different things that we're going to talk about. These are very simple update videos. So to talk about the update style, it's a little different. I've been doing live videos. When I say live, I don't mean like I'm going live and people are watching me draw or whatever. But you've been seeing me do some live stuff, and basically what I've been trying to do is I'm getting a little bit of art done while I'm talking about these different videos. This is actually from earlier. The art that I'm doing right now is the candy cane lips study that I posted not too long ago. I did the time lapse for it. We're going through little bullet points, a lot of this stuff, so if I am not perfectly on point with everything I'm saying, look, just deal with it, okay? Just deal with it. I don't want to take up too much time, but I also want to make sure that I'm engaging a little bit. So yeah, I'm doing the art study in this video. It's the candy cane lips one, and this was the day that we got a whole bunch of snow where I am, and so I decided to sit in front of this window, which was, it was cool, it was nice. I decided to sit in front of this window, get some art done, and get some footage. I figured I might want it for something later. I actually didn't think I was going to use it for this, but hey, whatever. It's nice, it's cool. I might use it for some other shorts earlier too. Who knows? The background weather that we're seeing, though, it's been snowing off and on. Today, I think it's actually supposed to snow later on. So that'll be nice. You guys will probably get some shorts pertaining to that. Specifically, though, I didn't post shorts yesterday. Let's talk about shorts. We've been doing things every day. I've been trying to at least do 2, but the goal is more like 3. And yesterday I did none. I didn't even realize it. Yesterday I had no shorts. I was super busy. I was tired. Had a whole lot of stuff going on. I was going a lot of places driving. I'm not gonna make shorts while I'm driving unless I have, you know what? Maybe I'll set up a stand and I'll set my camera to record. Maybe you guys want to see some snowy roadways, whatever. I gotta drive through some areas today. I might as well do it. Anyway, we'll do a little bit of that, but shorts are gonna continue. Let's see. We are going to talk about the thing that is probably the most important, the evergreen study status. So I have done a lot for the evergreen study. I've done a whole lot for it. My issue is that I haven't fully completed it. It's not where I want it to be. And so I have to finish some of that artwork in order to get it out. The good news about this is that I don't need that much more time to do it. And yeah, you're like, oh, well, Sofa, it's a study. I thought you had, a bunch of art done. I have a bunch of art started. Let's be very clear about that. I have a bunch of art started. And that goes for Christmas in White and Blue as a whole. Not just the study. The study, I've been working at it here and there every now and then. There's certain locations that I wanted art of, and I did that. But when it comes to Christmas in White and Blue as a whole, I started a bunch of art, and I'm like, yeah, this is the concept I want to go with. And now I'm in the phase of filling things in, finishing things, adding details. And I really need to kind of dial in on that. It takes so long to create a story. And I think it was really ambitious of me to think that I could do this from where I was in about a year and a half. I will talk about everything that I've done. Like I said, I've been writing Christmas in White and Blue for 3 years. I've been writing it for 3 years. The art I've been working on for a year and a half. And there's a lot. There's failed attempts. There's other things. I will have a video talking about the process of creating Christmas in White and Blue sometime later. But for now, I'm just giving you guys the real world view of this. I want at least half the characters revealed. Let's go all into that right now. So here's what we'll expect for next week. We are going to do the Evergreen study. That's happening this upcoming week. If it doesn't happen this weekend, it is happening this upcoming week. I know I said that last week. I don't want to hear any of that. I know I said it last week. I get it. It's happening this weekend or this upcoming week. But along with that, we are going to go ahead and drop Christmas in White and Blue Chapter 1. That's going to give us 3 character reveals, and that's half our cast. So, I know, guys. I know. I said it before. I was like, hey, look, we're going to find out how responsible I am based on how done I am with this. And the real background to this is that I've been busy. I've been very busy. This is not the only thing I do, because I promise you, if it was, I would have probably finished Christmas in White and Blue back in October. Like, I would have been done with it, completely done with it. As of right now, I'm not. There's other stuff that I have to tie up before it's completely done. The story is perfectly written. The story is fully written. I have no issues with the text at all, in my personal opinion. I did a couple rewrites, but real world, it just takes a lot to do all this stuff. I really want to be able to dive into this. I want to be able to, showcase this world. And I said before that I would be learning a whole lot from this. If I give myself an extra year, I think Christmas in White and Blue will be perfect. I don't want to do that, because I said that I would be, you know what? I said I'd be dropping it this year. I didn't say I'd finish it. I don't want to do that to you guys, but at the same time, I'm not going to put it out half-assed, okay? Just to be honest with you, I'll give you as much perfection as I've got right now. But what I learned from this is what's going to matter the most. The bottom line is Christmas in White and Blue, creating a story, it is a lot of work. So I'm going to go ahead and end this so I can dive into getting some other stuff done. I want to get some art knocked out that's really important to this. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to dive into finishing up a couple different pieces for the Evergreen study soon. And if I can get this done within the week, or within the weekend, I always hate saying it like that. It's so weird. I get it, it's proper, but whatever, man. If I can get this done within the weekend, we are going to see the Evergreen study. Then we are going to see Chapter 1 of Christmas in White and Blue. So, with that being said, guys, I will see you soon. I promise I'm working. I promise I'm doing artwork. I promise I'm doing it right now.